WWDC 2025, the biggest event of the year, has been announced. We now know that it's on June the 9th, and the event will start at 10 a.m. PT. With immense joy and pride and gratefulness, of course, I will be attending the event this year. I'm so stoked about this, and I'm going to share everything you need to know about Apple's new software updates and maybe new hardware. This year is going to be a very special one because reports are saying that we can get one of the biggest redesigns since the release of iOS 7 back in the days. And this new redesign is expected to be spread out across all the new platforms. So I briefly want to cover with you all the new changes we could expect in iOS 19, iPadOS 19, macOS 16, watchOS 12, and VisionOS 3. And maybe we have some hardware surprises. I'd also like to cover these ones. So without further ado, let's dive into the video, starting with iOS 19, the platform obviously many of us are most excited about. The iPhone is the most popular Apple product, and iOS 19 is going to be compatible at a range of iPhones. For starters, we already know some amazing features that are coming in iOS 19, and these have to do with accessibility. So we know that there's going to be a new accessibility reader feature in iOS 19, making it easier for people to read certain text. An enhanced magnifier is coming to Mac. This allows you, for example, to connect your iPhone with your Mac and then zoom in and experience this better on your Mac. Amazing. There's an awesome new video from Apple that demos this. Next, we have the possibility to transform devices into a full-featured braille note-taking experience. I hope I pronounced this well. We will also see live captions on Apple Watch together with new eye tracking and head tracking features across Apple's different platforms. But now the things we're not sure of, and that's that iOS 19 is going to come with a massive redesign. If you have a closer look at the invite, you can see the 25 in a new glossy, more 3D kind of look that is similar to what we have on Apple Vision Pro, and it is expected to come to iOS 19 as well, together with a redesigned camera interface. Also, and I think many of you are going to be excited about this one, is that Apple might introduce a new AI-based battery management tool, which should significantly improve your iPhone's battery life. Also, Apple Intelligence will be improved and more stable. I don't expect many massive updates with regards to that because we already had that last year, but I expect that we will see some really nice stability updates and improvements to new health and well-being features in iOS 19. Oh, and also important to note, iOS 19 will likely feature improvements to AirPods Pro 2, and the main new feature we might see is live translations integrated into your AirPods, meaning that if somebody talks to you in Spanish, let's say, you can directly translate this to English. This will definitely improve the conversation features and the way we communicate. Next up, iPadOS 19. So again, this will likely also come with this new redesigned glossy floating design as we can expect in iOS 19. Also, iPadOS 19 will bring the iPad closer to a Mac experience. I think Apple will never make iPad a full Mac experience, but I think it will give people more of a choice, and we see this, for example, with the introduction of Final Cut Pro and Logic Pro on the iPad. I expect Xcode, Apple's programming tool, to get some nice updates also with regards to Apple Intelligence here, and I expect also better support for external displays, so some improvements in that domain as well. Next up, macOS 16, and it's always exciting to see what name Apple comes up with this year. And similarly to iOS 19 and iPadOS 19, we can expect this new glossy, more 3D lifted VisionOS design coming to the Mac. We can expect a deeper and more understanding relationship with Apple Intelligence, so that's going to spread out across Mac macOS 16. And talking about Apple Intelligence, I hope this is going to happen this year as well, and that is that the search feature in Spotlight is going to get significantly better with Apple Intelligence. I'm now using Alfred. I don't know if you're familiar with this tool, not a sponsor or anything at all. An amazing tool that is just a bit better than Spotlight and makes it way easier to quickly find files and documents on your Mac. I hope Apple is going to integrate Apple Intelligence and improve it on the Mac so that searches will be so much easier on the Mac right now in Spotlight. And again, also what we had on the iPad, I think Xcode is going to get some significant upgrades for coders with the help of Apple Intelligence. Next up, watchOS 12. And again, as mentioned in the previous 3 platform updates, we can expect to also see a slight redesign here, more of that glossy look. We can expect better AI health features for sleep and fitness tracking, smarter Siri integrations together with Apple Intelligence. So I believe on-device Apple Intelligence will still not be possible on the Apple Watch because of its processing power, but I believe together with the iPhone we can expect some nice Apple Intelligence features on Apple Watch. New widgets, always nice to see this. A stress tracking, which is something more and more fitness trackers are introducing, and expanded Fitness Plus personalization. And next up, VisionOS 3. I think this is going to be a massive update with regards to VisionOS 2. For starters, we can expect better hand and eye tracking capabilities, a better integration of Apple Intelligence in VisionOS. Also, we can expect new immersive environments, so that's really nice. If you've experienced that, it's absolutely crazy. So yeah, amazing that there's potentially going to be a new environment. And for coders, I also believe there are going to be updates for them as well. And these could be new APIs and expanded native app support. And talking about VisionOS and Apple Vision Pro, let's start with the potential first new product that we might get some announcements about. This could be like new AR glasses. So I'm not talking here about a fully immersed Apple Vision Pro upgrade or maybe a budget version. I'm talking here about AR glasses. We know Apple's been working years on these, and we could finally see for the first time a little preview of what this could potentially be, how this could look. I'm really excited about this one. If you just see the market where we're going right now, Apple needs to really start to show something in its domain, and this could be the event where we could see our first look at Apple's new AR glasses. Really excited about that one. Other hardware we could potentially expect are upgrades to AirTags, so AirTags 2 with better precision finding features, improved tracking capabilities, and better battery life, and potentially also better privacy features, which is essential for a track. Looking at the Mac lineup right now, our last potential product announcement could be a new Mac Pro powered by M4 Ultra. Alright guys, so yeah, that's it. WWDC is just around the corner. I'm so excited and stoked to be going there again and share with you as much as possible when I'm there. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon and like this video to stay tuned on the updates that I'm going to give. Also make sure to follow me on my socials at AppleDsign. Thanks for being here and see you in the next one. Peace.